What is that, Kool-Aid?
My intra-workout drink.
That's Kool-Aid with extra sugar.
Yeah,
You know.
pretty much. That's the main ingredient is the sugar.
Hey, you gotta drink my pre-workout.
Oh,
Pussy.
I feel shit number 3 of the day coming on.
Oh my God.
You're shitting out muscle mass or actually broken down tissue. You must be in a catabolic state.
It has nothing to do with all the food I ate last night. It's not the chicken wings, potato salad, and Doritos.
Whoa.
It's muscle. I'm shitting out muscle.
He knows how to eat.
Lenny's trying to say I'm shitting out muscle. You want that out of your body. It's poison.
What is?
Shit.
Brad's always trying to put it in his body any way he can. I think Brad's injecting it. That's what
What he said? I'm injecting shit.
Fecal transplant.
Huh?
Fecal transplant?
What the God?
I've never heard of such a thing.
Yes, they transplant healthy fecal bacteria into the colon. It's a fecal transplant. Works wonders.
It's like a septic tank, right?
No, it's like for Crohn's disease and
Right.
various, but it's a fecal
I know
transplant.
chicks that make themselves puke. They run out of fecal bacteria. The pukers, anorexics and bulimics, they have a problem with no fecal bacteria.
Yeah. Like that one that used to go to the gym here that had the same tattoos like somebody over there. What makes you psychologically want to cover your body, Jay, from a psychological major as yourself? What about people that need to cover their body with ink?
What about people that want to inject themselves with melanotan to be darker?
For a temporary basis, Mr.
Okay.
Permanent.
Okay.
You're going to have those.
Or inject everything else into your body to make you a big, massive lump of shit that doesn't fucking do anything for you anyway. Does being big make you any money?
Yes.
How?
I'd rather not say.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
Exactly. You're not a bodyguard. You don't do anything. It's just a fucking waste. It's a waste, and you know it. You're cooking a fucking hospital kitchen. Let me juice myself up so I can go play with the Haitian girls in the fucking...
You're damn right. That says it all.
Yeah. No, but seriously, what does it do for you? The competitions
Size?
give you nothing.
Size?
You compete for
I can
compete
take a
for
stroll
last-
through the
last-
ghetto, any ghetto, and walk out. Can you?
Why would I want to?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Right.
one of the greater
That's what you're
joys in
saying.
life.
That's what you're saying. You just want to be big so you can walk through the ghetto and pick up
Many
trannies.
reasons.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Understood. Enough said.
Brad, you're avoiding. That's a very childish remark. And why would you want to cover yourself with ink? Aren't you happy with what God gave you?
Oh, we're gonna start getting on the God now? God didn't create me. I came from my dad's
It says in the
balls,
Bible.
okay? God didn't put me on this earth. My mother and father did.
It says in the Bible, "Thou shalt not defile thy skin in any way."
Yeah, but you know what? The Bible was written before there was something called science, okay?
So what's your scientific
fucking
benefit
tell
to
me
cover
that
and put ink on you? Tell me then, Mr. Scientist.
I feel like I'm watching
Why do people wear jewelry?
Who's on First by Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
That's what this is like.
Why do people wear jewelry?
Apparently, you're not. There's a psychological reason you're not satisfied with your own body, like myself. My awesome skin tone, my great size, my veins
that's
are
why you have to
340,
take melanotan.
my teeth.
Why do you sit in the sun and take melanotan?
It's a lot of benefits.
Go suck your own dick.
Like you, Brad.
Good, I wouldn't leave the house.
Go get some more tattoos. Get them on your neck, Brad. Apparently it's getting to Brad. I've reached the root of his psychological distress. And he even questions it himself. He wants to get noticed.
Come on, fat boy, ass to grass. None of these old Chuck reps. Oh, garbage. Straight garbage. That fucking bar disappeared into your neck fat. Look at that. It disappeared into the fucking neck fat.
It's not fat, buddy.
Okay.
Look at these legs, Brad. Kind of looks like Christina. See, we got the same cut in our quadriceps. See her quad? Look at that.
You are completely obsessed.
Isn't she the most gorgeous thing? I haven't really noticed that.
She is pretty. Yeah. I'm gonna go take a picture with her next. I'm going to Montreal.
Yeah, Todd already did.
Todd,
You got your phone? I want you to see that picture.
Todd, oh my God.
I looked at
What do I have to look up?
here. Is that the Ohio State prick?
No.
Or is that another one? Another one of the Brad white trash types.
Hey, I've seen where you live, okay, buddy? You're like a step up from, not even a step up from a trailer. I'd rather live in a trailer than live where you live. So who you calling white
Country
trash?
Club Acres. Doesn't that the elegance of it?
Yeah, okay.
Do you see the gatehouse? It's like Fort Knox.
You don't even have a fucking gate. Hey, Jay, how was that third shit? You're walking funny now. You all chafed? Their toilet paper's no good, man. You're gonna have a really sore butthole now.
Oh, I got a massive hemorrhoid as it is. Looks like a plum.
Dude, I've shit here. The toilet paper is like sandpaper.
No thanks, man. No way. No fucking way.
You all
A
right?
mess.
Is that like your cardio for the day?
You just stink too. You smell
I
like
polluted my body Saturday night with. Hangovers are more than one day once you're over 40.
Jay, I have an idea. Why don't you spot Brad doing the 315 and get your ass right over his face?
I don't want him near me. I'd rather have Lenny spot me than this idiot. He's the fucking. Yeah, Will.
You want a spot?
Yeah. Are you still high? All right.
No response.
Just a lift off.
I gotta go take a shit. Who are you trying to impress, Brad?
Nobody. I'm trying to impress your mom.
Happy to know me and Jay were doing that weight in high school.
Well, look at
Before we ever rubbed cream all over ourselves like you're currently doing. The cream.
It's the cream and the clear, right? Is that what everybody said?
I heard that cream testosterone is really good for your dick.
So you.
Nice.
That's the Budweiser, dude. Budweiser pre-workout. Fuck pussy liner. Fuck your supplement industry. I don't care. It's all bullshit. You know it.
Disrespecting the industry.
Fuck the industry. The industry does nothing for me. I pay my own fucking bills. You don't get sponsored. Why would you endorse their bullshit?
Well, one of them, I want to be sponsored. We are going to start our line.
If you haven't yet, you're not gonna fucking. You've been around long enough. You've been around long. They want nothing to do with you. You're a creep. Nobody's gonna put your name on
Lenny
any
somehow
shit.
thinks that in midlife, his life's gonna get better. You realize that it's just downhill once you're middle-aged.
He's got a lot of false hope.
Lenny thinks he's on the upswing. Come on, man. You guys should have been here the day I tried to get Lenny on the decline bench. He had a fucking panic attack. He got down in the position and then had an attack like a baby. He couldn't stay down there.
We could take that way out of context, boy.
Lenny,
Jay said you wouldn't stay down there. What happened?
what happened to you on the decline press?
Jay said you went down there and you couldn't stay down there. You had a panic attack. What happened?
I think the blood rushes to my head. Declines are a death trap.
Death trap?
You're going to be a little smart ass one day and pull 315. You're going to get stuck. What are you going to do with it, Brad?
That's why I don't put clamps on.
Oh, so you
Because when you
enjoy-
get stuck, no, listen, just shut your fucking mouth and listen. If you get stuck and you don't have clamps on, all you gotta do is tilt one side, the other side, done. That's a lesson to all you jerk offs that don't get a spot. Instead of putting clamps on, leave them off, right?
Yeah.
And if you need clamps, you're obviously not holding the weight even anyway. If the weight starts shifting, then you're all fucked up anyway. Right?
You were decline.
Why not? I do incline, flat, and decline, and then cable.
I just watched a Dorian Yates instructional video, and Dorian says the decline is the only range of motion that involves the entire pec.
Really?
Because that's the way it's built. It's built to do this, using the entire pec.
So there you go, Lenny. There's your answer.
All right,
From
Brigadier
the Motor City Moron contributed something intellectual today.
I love Dorian's videos. Dorian Yates' videos are awesome.
Never watched them.
He hits the nail on the head. Heavy tension. It's like a spring. You're coiling it, and then you boom. It's like a spring. He could always use more weight, but he worry about the tension. Did you see the offer of him? And
No,
Chuck
what is
to get
it?
Under 10%.
Wait, what offer?
Monetary offer, I believe, on the last episode, because I was looking at the comments.
Okay.
If Brad and Chuck can get under 10% body fat, like only I was,
You were under 10%.
every year. Oh, fuck yeah, every year.
Rand, what do you weigh?
195.
How tall are you?
So you could go down to 170.
How high is it?
Oh my God. See, he's drinking the beers off camera. That's why they're all gone.
Is that on tape?
I hope it is.
I want to see my face.
Oh my God.
I haven't been that scared in a while.
Like a ripe
Could
tomato.
have been worse. You could have.
I could have hit
what
my head on
happens.
this.
Yeah, fuck.
You get a couple beers and you start.
No, what I was
acting
going to
stupid.
say is you could diet down to 175 for the middleweights and do the Ruby and embarrass Jason.
Yeah, but what is that worth?
Jason's doing the Southern States. Oh, he's on Ruby. He's doing one of the top 5 national shows
You
in the
know,
country.
if I
Brad,
did
you-
that, he wouldn't even compete.
You got to do it.
He
You got to
wouldn't-
compete
he
against
wouldn't even
Jason.
compete.
Everyone who's watching this, I'm calling for it. Brad against Jason,
It's not about fighting, 'cause
2016.
You know what? It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
There's no money in that.
So what? What is it money?
Because why am I going to torture myself for fucking
What do you mean
6
torture
months?
yourself?
You got to eat clean. I like to eat shit. You got to eat clean. You got to take.
You heard it here first,
you gotta-
Freudian slip, the shit eater, as I reiterated.
Oh my God! I knew. All right.
Brad versus Jason, 2016. Dude, you don't even have to diet to beat Jason in a fucking
No, you
contest.
go down to the middleweight to be in the same
He
class.
doesn't even have to lift.
Dude,
Seriously, just go on stage like that.
No, I'm not going to go on stage looking like that.
Brad, you're
If you're going to do it, you got to do it right.
Well, do it right.
And I would have to take, you know,
Yes.
some good
You
stuff.
don't take much.
Nah.
It's overrated.
Are we going to film
I wanna
these
take
Lenny
8.
squats?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The one thing I will
No
not
belt.
take. The one thing I will not take is that fucking elephant abortion inducer.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, I won't.
Yeah, I think it's too catabolic.
What do you got to say about that, Lenny?
All right, let's get a film of this depth of the Lenny squats.
Don't worry about the depth, just worry about the quads. I'm not a power lifter, thank you. And if somebody calls me a power lifter like they did in New Times, an over 40-year-old power lifter, I'm gonna rip your fucking head off. When someone calls you a power lifter, that also means you're a fat fuck. That's what that means, power lifter, power lifter. The last guy that said that to me almost ripped his fucking head off. Means you're a fat fuck.
I had a waiter at a restaurant ask me if I was an out-of-season bodybuilder. Is that a backhanded compliment or what? Are you off-season, bro?
Oh, you know what, Lenny? I forgot.
I take that as a compliment.
I forgot, Lenny. This Dale Chance wanted me to show you some of his recent pictures.
Tells me he has no muscle density at all when he cuts up. He looks like a fucking
No, look,
marshmallow.
here he is. Look, I told him I'd show you. Here's Dale.
When were these taken?
Dale, are you 5'2"? Is he wearing a?
Can you give? Look, he's 265,
And he is a fat 330.
and you are a fat 330. Look at him. He's pretty ripped.
It's not 265.
I don't know, man. He said there's another one for you.
How tall is he?
I don't know, 5'9", he said.
He's 5'9", 265.
He's a fucking liar.
He's probably not that short.
I don't know. Look, he won't let it go. I think he's gonna start jerking off to the picture.
Dale, are you wearing a fanny pack? Seriously, he has a fanny pack on. You're not in my league, Dale. Any way, shape, or form. Your ball cap and your Dale, you're the ultimate cookie cutter. Ball caps and fanny packs, expensive workout gear and shoes. come on, Dale. You look like a 1 in a million
You
cookie
got the
cutter
cookie
bunny.
cutter workout shoes on.
Nobody has these.
Every faggot CrossFitter in the country is wearing those nowadays.
I haven't seen it. I haven't. I haven't seen it.
Look, he's getting mad.
Notice how Brad's standing
Lenny was
perpendicular to my rectum when I'm
In
squatting.
Lenny's defense, I will say he was wearing those long before fag CrossFit came out. Look at his little CrossFit shoes. Aw.
No, they're Velcro, right? Because you can't tie your shoes.
Brad, don't mess with my concentration. I'm squatting. Or this.
Spot Lenny.
Come spot this fat animal. Lenny, see, she's ready. She's a gamer, man. She'll spot you.
Stay.
So just
stay
grab
back.
from behind like
just
usual,
Stay back
right?
because if I don't lose this weight, I'm going to fling it on Brad. So no.
Don't get too close. He has colitis.
Don't worry.
I usually just grab from behind.
That's how I like it.
Yeah, I mean that's.
What about doing Lenny with a strap on?
It's getting better.
I don't see why not.
Whoa!
If that's what you're into, you know, to each their own.
Yeah, but Brad's like way out there.
Why do you keep going to me? We're talking about
'Cause you taught me
Try
things
to
I never heard
Try
about.
to deflect the attention. She said she would do you with a strap on. What?
All right, if the Misfits want to see it, it's up to them. I put it in their hands.
Come on, let's see what you got, fat boy.
Lenny's got those diabetic calves.
No diabetic calves. That's fun.
That's lower than he used to go. Squat down on that strap on. Like, see, put you on a leash, take you to the hustler store, and humiliate you, make you pick out your own strap-on in front of a big group of people.
We can
There's
get-
no shame in that.
We can
Some
get-
guys are into humiliation, you know.
We know Lenny is.
It's good for your training because it brings you down to a certain level.
They have to break you to make you.
That's what I believe in.
Wow. Lenny would take a good paddling, too.
You gotta drill holes in it.
Right.
Give it some
You like to sound like you're speaking from experience.
Christina Broccolini, who?
Huh? Good for you.
Christina Broccolini.
Christina
who?
Broccolini's
We're gonna. Your picture's gonna be on this shirt soon.
I
don't
know
worry.
I would feel better if Lenny got a good paddling and ass fucking. It would do wonders for me.
I'm glad. See,
brewski, dude.
it's good. Jay at least saved me one. This fucking animal.
Why don't you pour the rest of it into Lenny's elixir here?
He's scared to drink alcohol.
I was afraid I might like it too much. I'm afraid of a lot of things. I don't want to like it too much.
Kool-Aid.
It's actually, well, I wouldn't recommend anybody do this unless you're doing what I'm doing because it's going to fuck up your workout. You're not going to burn fat drinking all this sugar. There's a reason I'm doing it, and you viewers don't need to really know.
Why not?
I don't want to learn my secrets. But
I don't think anybody's gonna steal your secrets.
I
You
don't
think
think
anybody
anyone wants to copy
fuck-
your-
You think anybody wants to look like this fucking
I'm
pig?
currently next to Morgan Ostay, the biggest bodybuilder in the world. That'll,
Who in the fuck called you a bodybuilder? You're a weightlifter. You're a power lifter.
fuck you.
Huh?
Fuck you.
No thanks.
I got one of the best backs in the world, neck straps. Also, I'm the greatest athlete in the world. Why? I have the best core on earth. I have sprinter's calves. As you can see, sprinters, they're long and lean. I could turn out a good 40.
Full delusion.
I don't have overdeveloped pecs, so I'm able to punch, you know, right through me. I have that flexibility in my chest, where the guys with too big of a chest are like this. I can really lean back. I'm 6'3", 340. My bones are like titanium, as are my teeth. I can't really break a bone. And I'm not flexible enough to be able to put into certain submission moves like other them cookie cutter fighters. And my skull is like
You said you have a good
titanium.
40? You say you have a good 40?
I can run a 5 flat.
A 5 flat? I'll bet you $100 you can't run a fucking 5 flat.
I can run a 5 flat. Problem is, I end up pulling my hamstring when I do it.
See, now the excuses come. I just said I'll give you $100 if you run a 5 flat.
$100 buys a lot of Bengay.
Oh, Lenny's been gay.
Or how about gay Ben?
Oh, Jesus, really? Fucking A.
Ben gay, Ben.
Wow.
I like how the words just come
As
together.
you would say, you're Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. She just offered to bang you with a strap on.
Well, it's going to be in the next episode.
I don't think she's dark enough for him.
How big? 10 inch?
The dildo will be dark enough.
You can take.
What's that?
Whatever you can take.
Actually,
You don't know until you try.
actually, what I was eyeing up was this. Straighten out.
Oh.
I should really get like a tattoo right here with flames going up that just says like fist deep.
For the flamer.
Yeah. Flame specific.
Actually, you should be the fist fucking.
One for the front and back. Just
How about a double? I bet you I could do a double.
If you keep it up, Lenny's gonna handcuff himself to you and not let you leave
He's
the.
gonna be proposing in about 5
Yeah,
minutes.
seriously.
Actually, I want this to go up to here.
She's gonna be to Lenny what the old school potato is to Jason, I think.
Yeah, but she's at least in person.
Look at those teeth. Yeah, this one's actually real.
How about a fist down the throat and a fist up the ass?
Or are you going to have?
What? Wait, what?
I want to be hacked with a fist.
You gonna go 405?
No.
What's up? How are you?
Save it for another episode.
Heard